ハローハロー。Good evening. あ、ちょっと待って。コメントが表示されてない。ちょっと待ってね。よし。表示された。いいね。まゆちゃん、waiting. Thank you. 来てくれてありがとうございます。きてつさん、ポジありがとうございます。ナイトさん、待機ありがとうございます。それでは、結構久しぶりですね。私がちょっと先週お休みいただいちゃったので、久しぶりにライフイズストレンジをやっていこうと思います。Hello, good evening. こんこんもー。ちょっと待ってね。デスクトップ載せれてないかも。ちょっと待ってね。お、いいね、出た。レイバードさん、グッドイブニング。来てくれてありがとうございます。よし。それでは、ライフイズストレンジ。前回は、クロエが撃たれて倒れ込んだところで終了していたと思います。そう、ファイナルエピソードです。ファイナルエピソード。暗室の後にファイナルエピソードが、始まってるので、ちょっと翻訳が大きいので、ちっちゃくしますね。これだとね、ゲーム画面見えなくなっちゃうからね、あんまり大きいと。こんな感じで、いきまーす。よし。調整も OK なので、行こうと思います。それでは、ラストエピソード、やっていこうと思います。あ、今度コメント書かれちゃった。ん？あれ？音消えた？音消えたんだけど、ちょっと待ってね。あれ？音消えた。あ、音出てるか。あれ？音消えたね。なんか音消えちゃったんだけど。なぜ？怖い。ムービー無音なの？ノーサウンド。どういうこと？アシュさん、グッドイブニング来てくれてありがとうございます。行くぞ！イエーイ！音ない？ノーサウンド？ノーサウンドなんてことある？でもさ、ポーズ画面にするとサウンド聞こえるね。なんでだろうね。フラッシュバック。パーハプ。フラッシュバックだね、確かに。イエス、フラッシュバック。ええなんかゲームバグってない？大丈夫？あ、音出てきた。なんかムービー中に音が聞こえなかったみたい、どうやら。バグかなぁ？ This is bug? Is this bug? 前回は何者かにマックスが連れ去られた後ですね。クロエが撃たれ、命を落とし、マックスが連れ去られた後です。 さすにきこんこまー。来てくれてありがとうございます。私も今とても悔しいことが起こってるんです、実は。アモコのゴスロリをリアルタイムで見ることができないというね。みんなスクショ撮っといてくれ。私に送ってくれてもいいよ。エピソード5変更。そう、The Teacher Studio。Yes, yes, yes. Teacher Studio。ちょっと待ってね。翻訳の文字ちっちゃすぎるかな。今度はちっちゃすぎる。これぐらいでいくわ。なかなかのうつかいだったよ、ほんと。お、動かせる。カメラ動かしてるのは私です。あれビクトリアビクトリアテープで固定されてる手を。えカメラ向けられてる。気持ち悪いね。
Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me.
昨日の写真撮っ
He
た。
took that shot last night.
There is リマスタードバージョン。リレージドイエスタディ。おうリマスターズバージョンやったん。
These straps are hurt.
ワゴン。ワゴン。
If I could move it towards me.
どうにかして足だけでも取れないかな。あ、取れた。
Finally, I'm free.
よし。
Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
ジェファソン is 変態。イエス、ジェファソン is 変態。ジェファソン is 変態です。
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
あ、生きてる生きてる。ビクトリア生きてますね。
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too.
注射器。
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
何か。
I hate looking at myself like
あ
that.、
そっか、写真にフォーカスすればいいのか。なるほど、過去に戻るんだね。タイムトラベル。
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
うわー。すごいひどい写真。こんな写真見たくないよね。うわー。
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
うわ、怖ー。怖ー。
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places.
あれちゃん、今後も見に来てくれてありがとうございます。
Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so
そうよな。
hard.
How
But
he
you can't
shows
just throw a few
his
subjects
true
around and
natural
expect
可愛い
cohesive
マン。
style or
怖いマン。確かに。
But he had an eye
ナ
for shadows.
ナチュラル可愛いマン。確かに。こいつはマジでやばいやつだ
As his
ね。
elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had
うわー、監視されてたんだ。簡単に釣れた。うわー。
into my hands.
うわー、
You
怖い。
really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense.
あ、こいつネイ
But
さ
she
ん
had
の
a
こと
troubled
を
history like most Arcadia
隠れ
Bay
蓑にしてやがっ
drawbacks.
たんだな。
Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
やばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。
This will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had,
Hint.
you might have seen all this coming.
怖いよ。マジで怖い。
Damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take
サディスティッ
a
クタイ
shot.
プ、イエス。え怖い。本当だよ。リスナーの怒りを私は背負いますよ。こいつをめちゃくちゃにしてやるからな。
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Oh.
うわー、カメラ。カメラ。
No. That picture
この
isn't
写
going
真
to
は使わない。
help.
他の写真を探さないといけない。
I can't go
そう
through
だよ。あ
all
んな
that
体
again.
験はもう二度とできないよ。そんな
Smash
辛
that
すぎ
fancy
るよ。
camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm
あー、な
definitely
るほ
more
ど。
awake in this photo. I could try this one. Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the
なるほど。
trolley.
薬割れてるね。もう一回タイムリープ。タイムリープするよ。
Please work.
これね、私がね、頑張ってピントをね、ピントを頑張って当ててる。
Why is it so innocent?
イエス、回し蹴り。ターンキック。
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait. Fuck you. You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so
怖
glad
い
you asked
も
that
うマジ
question.
でこいつぶっ飛ばしてやるからな
I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment, innocence, if
私も言うよ
for the
Fuck
corruption.
you
That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath.
You are psychopath
your
Yes
last
yes
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you
You
right
better
now.
tell his
As you can
male
see,
friend to
Sleeping Beauty
kick
here is too
Jefferson
harsh
Okay
for my
kick
gentle
Jefferson
lens.
Turn
And
kick
don't get me
Jefferson
started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell.
Go over head
You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe
Go
in that
to hell.
bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are
やっ
going
ぱ
to have a
校長
major
に作ったの
scandal
正しかったん
when
だ
town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to
利用さ
hear.
れてたんだね
In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these
姉さんのお
hip
金が
new
目当てだっ
drugs
た
for
んだ
my
ね
subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead,
姉さんが殺
the
したのか
dumbass
やっ
gave
ぱ
her
り
an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We
こいつ気持ち悪いストーカーだよ
Did she let you take
一方
pictures
的
of
な
her?
愛よ
Rachel was in
通
love
じ合っ
with
てる
me.
と思い込む
That's not my ego.
バカ野郎
Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a
地下に
protege
埋まっ
from
て
the
る
father.
姉さんが殺したっ
Now
て
the
こ
police
と
will never find his body. Do you finally get it now?
姉さんの
Max?
ことも殺したのやばい
I
ね
can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of
ほんと
death
病
you
気だ
left
よ
behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's
He is
nothing
sick.
left
He is sick.
behind of you.
よし。
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing.
草。
You don't need a computer to print your
確か
work
に向
out.
こうとのギャップはすごいだろうな。みんな私の代わりに写真パッと撮っててくれ。うわー、趣味割り。
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Now, let's see how...
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really
Naked woman
need to
just
go
for
over these
talking
pictures,
pictures.
especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Taking a picture and high kill.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Eh? ここに戻るの？すんごい前じゃないこれ。クロエに会う前ってことでしょ？クロエに会うだってオープニングじゃんここ。
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic treat.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
そうだね、もう二度
Your
と
generation
クロエ
was
を
not the
傷
first
つけ
to
さ
use
せない。
images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had
来
their
い
coffee.
絶対許さんからな。すりおろして千回座にしてやるんだ
Okay,
から。
okay, the Daguerrean process.
フェイスウォッシュにしてやる。
Blah, blah, blah.
ああ、睨んでる、睨んでる。
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the
ね、
assigned
結
chapters.
構戻ったよね。一気に戻った。
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
最低。
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
よし。まず携帯電
All
話
I
で。
need is David's number and Jefferson. This diary literally saved my life.
カバン、バッグ。
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
よし。デイビッドのナンバーをゲットしました。
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
レイチェル・アンバーを探してますよね。犯人はマーク・ジェファソンです。 プレコット機の農場の下にあります。場所はご存知のはずです。彼は行かれていて危険です。どうか止めてください。
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
持つかな。
It doesn't matter what happens to me. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens.
オスターズ・ジ
So
ェフ
do
ァ
a
ソン。
lot of other
最
people.
低だよね、ほんと。
We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
ケイトって結構赤い口紅つけてるの、レッドリ
You
ッ
always
プ。
know the right thing to do.
でもこういう時でも励ますの忘れない。
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
もうこの時点でレイチェルは殺されてたんだもんね。レイチェルのことを助ける
I'm
ことは
happy
で
to
きないん
fix
だね
it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
カメラね。ビクトリアのカメラ。
Victoria. It's nice to know how you really feel.
マーク・ジェファソンは最高。みんなが彼に憧れてる。でも彼はマックスにしか興味ない。彼女を嫌ったところで相手にされない。嫉妬したら負けよ、ビクトリア。しっかりしなさい。
Not impressed anymore. If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything.
.写真撮ってあげたんだ。しかも笑ってくれたね。
This is the
Well-
last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
もう誰にもいじめはさせない。
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay
か
too.
っそうな指輪つけてんな、レイング。
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me.
なん
And
か、
Blackwell.
ほん
The
とさ、
first
いい
step
人
for
を
any
演じてる
artist
ね
is。to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
もうマックス、もうバリバリ怒ってるじゃん。ね、早とちりがちょっと裏目に出ないといいけど。あれここは変わらないでしょ？あ、ここも変わらない。変わらないのかな？あれジェファソン捕まってる！ジェファソン捕まってる！おー、逮捕されてる！すげえ！すごい！レイチェルが発見されてる。おー、賞を取ってる、マックスが。すげえ。クロエあークロエクロエクロエクロエ助かった。
Whoa!
すごーい。
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
あ、コーヒー豆と一緒に行ってんだね、サンフランシスコ。
I hope I did everything right this time.
エロ配信草。やったよ。何もかもうまくいったよ。すげえ。地元の教師逮捕。
Chloe.
クロエ生きてるー。
Oh, you're alive.
クロエ
I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
クロエクロエよかったよー。
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
日常ヒーローのアーティストってことだよね。
It's so
落ちるの
weird
やめてよ
being
マジ
between
で。
realities.
カプコンの飛行機は落ちるけど、スクエニの飛行機は特に落ちないから大丈夫だって。カプコンの飛行機は墜落しま
I
す。
haven't seen
基本的に
Hot
は。
Dog Man in forever.
ホット
Chloe
ド
and
ッグ
I
マン
used to totally play the video
ホ
game
ット
and
ドッ
watch
グマ
it
ン
all the time when we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
なるほど。クジラが打ち上げられたり、っていう超常現象については特に変わってないみたいですが、ジェファソンが逮捕されました。プレコット家とのつながりも明らかになって、プレコット家も終わりの始まり。
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off before we descend. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
もうすぐ。サンフランシスコだって。
Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip.
なんかあっさりしすぎてるような気がする。
Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all.
サンフランシスコまで車で行く？
It's so weird to be in between.
で、特には先生。
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
コーヒー豆。
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes Contest.
いやなんかさ、どんなに高級なカメラよりも
but we all want
レ
you
トロ
to
な
have a great experience
写
here.
真
I already am, and
撮
we're
影
not
で
even there.
得得したコンテストの賞ってすごいよね。まさにアーティストって感じ。
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
え、どうした？え、どうしたどうした？またタイムリープ？これ未来に行くってことこれ。日常ヒーローコンテストだね。あー、こういう感じなんだね。コーヒー豆贅沢だな、草。ふんふん。なんか、ここまで結構あっさり来ちゃったね。あー、日常だー。マックスちょっとおしゃれしてるじゃん。
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your
なんか
peers.
校長と色違いみたいだ
Now
ね。
you have to start
Hair
acting
look
like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm going to
そうい
eat
え
up
ば
that
余
caviar
談
so
なん
you
だ
don't
け
have
ど、
to. Better get in there and
人
start
間の
schmoozing.
死体を埋め
You
る
know,
のであ
I
れ
won't
ば、
always be here to take charge.
確
But
か
you come talk to me
5メートルだ
whenever
っ
you
け
want.
は必ず掘らないといけないん
Come
だっ
on,
て。
Max.
だからレイチェ
After
ルは
everything that's happened,
いず
this
れ
should be the least
発見
scary
され
thing
た
you've
と思う
ever
よ。
done.
あの深さで埋められてるんじゃ。手で掘れる範囲で埋めちゃダメなんだ。野生動物が匂いを嗅ぎつけて掘り返しちゃうんらしいよ。
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room
Look at this print.
to this gallery. I've been through so many
Stop.
realities in one
This was
week.
definitely shot with a medium
Life
format
is
camera using a Leica 35mm
weird.
lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo.
素敵だ
If you know how
ね
to。look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is
見る。
so interesting, Max.
It's great to read all these comments,
うーん
even the mean ones.
あ、感想が書いてあるんだ。へ
I
ー。
knew about all this.
見る。
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
おー、なるほど。取ってあげたんだね。自分で。うーん。
Are
Hello?
you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program.
それな、レイチェルはもうバレて叱るべしって感じだよね。詳しくて怖い草。そうだよ。死体を埋めるときは、ちゃんと野生動物に掘り返されないようにしないといけない。え、おもろいこれ。めっちゃおもろい。これ好き。これ好き。
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
おもろいこれ。
That one is kind of silly.
めっちゃおもろいこれ。これ好き。I like. すごいね。マックスの作品はどこにあるんだろうね。これで走ってます。ごめんね、ちょっと移動遅くて。Hello?
Like, I do not understand art.
Art. もういいね。うわーうわー
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show
わー
I've seen since it began.
え、ボニーゲめっちゃおも
All
ろ
the
くないあ
pictures
れ。
say a lot about our times. Bravo.
わーお。 it.
How much would you pay for that?
わー、いいね。いいね。
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
かわいい。おもろいね、ほんと。Hello? Hello?
Excuse me. I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
ファンか。なるほどね。いっしょ。
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or
時空
interview
を
with
超
you
え
when
た
you get a
何か
chance.
実際超えてるからな。
Here's my
タイムレイプしてる
So
からな。
great talking with you, Max.
記者ってこんな感じだよね。一方的に喋ってくる感あるわ。だってマックスの写真はマックスピクチャーはどこにあるんだろうね。
I
Wow.
always get, hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Thank you. いいね。このマックスのさ、椅子に座ったさ、地語りタイムめっちゃ好き。
I'm in San Francisco.
椅子に座ってゆっくり語るシーン好きだね。
All the death I've seen this week.
おー、すごい。マックスの写真めっちゃでかいじゃん。ビッグピクチャー。
Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson.
マックスピク
And she
チャ
always
ー is
pushed me
big.
to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels
Wonderful.
so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate.
確かに。
For whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
確かに今まで起こってきたことに比べれば写真を提出することなんて大したことなかったよ。わーおわーおわーお素晴らしい。
Bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so
This makes
much
me
better.
feel so sad. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
ねえ、面白いよね。
How do these galleries...
かわいい。So cute. 病院をテーマにしてるのかな、ここら辺は。わーわーすごいな。
I wonder if I can buy... Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your
Thank
entry was.
you! どやーすごいね。私この写真好きだな、これ。かわいい。
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real
わー
artist.
すごい
At
ね。
least for today.
わーいいねいいね。よかったね。夢が叶ったね。あ、どうした？竜巻？あ、めっちゃコントローラー揺れてる。やべ、やべ、コントローラーめっちゃブルルルって言ってる。
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
え
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
嘘でしょ？
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello?
嘘。
Hello?
クロエとか助けることはできたけど、竜巻
Oh
は
my god.
止められなかったってこ
The
と？
tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
竜巻は起こってしまってるってこと？どうしようどうしよう。クロエが死んじゃう。
Destroyed.
そうだよ、クロエが死んじゃう。どうすればいい？ どうすればい
There
い？
has to be a way to stop this. For good.
いや、これで終わるわけないよね。個人的にこの写真好き。めっちゃいい。
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
やはり穏やかには終わらないね。この写真に戻る。この写真撮ったのいつなん？
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
いけ
oh shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking
なんか
apart.
世界が
What am
ど
I
うして
doing
どう
to
して
die?
どうなってるの？私見る。
I just have to make one simple change so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
破っちゃう。
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
ビクトリアが羨ましそうに見てんな。そうだよ。コンテストよりもクロエの方が大事だよ。うわどうしてなんか燃やされてる？ここまで戻ってきちゃうんだ。あいつを通報した率も消えちゃうんだね。うわー。まあ。
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation
コン
between
テ
the
スト
old
フォート
Max and the new
より
Max.
もクロエの方が大事。
Answer my question, please.
口が臭い。
Fuck you. Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die,
売り出し。
a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her.
Don't be stupid, okay?
そんなビク
She's
トリア。
exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste.
I wanna punch this guy. Yes!
I burned all
Me
your
too.
stuff. I got a little carried away.
Me too. Punch.
He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
なるほど。
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
竜巻が近いんだね。
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's
本
the
当だよ、
last
メガネ
lecture
叩き割ってやる
you'll
から
ever
な。
have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
パンチパンチだな。パンチパンチキックパンチパンチキックキックキックキックパンチ。
Please, don't do this.
やめてやめて、ドン。どうにかして、どうにかして、どうにかして止めない
This
と。
final dose won't hurt.
どうにかして止めないと。どうにかして止めないといけない。でもこの力これ以上使えるのか。
I promise.
え、どうしようどうしようどうしようどうしようどうすればいい？
What?
あ、え？え、どうすればいい？どうすればいい？デイビッド！
No, David!
デイビッド！
Gee. I promise.
デイビッド！
This final dose
デイ
won't
ビッド！デイビッド！
What?
デイビッド！
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
まだある。
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
え、どうすればいいの？どうすればいいの？
Jesus. David.
え、デイビッド、待って待って。
David, watch out!
How? How did
デ
you know
イビッ
that?
ド弱々だよね。え、どうすればいいの？遅いってこと？
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
うわぁ
Dose won't hurt.
マジか。
What?
え？デイビッ
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
ド、警告が早すぎるといけない。
What?
で、
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
え？どうすればいいの？
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist
ちょっと待
fuck.
って、え、どうすればいいの？
Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
え、どうすればいいの？
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
遅すぎる。早すぎるってこと？早すぎるってこと？
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
え、どうすればいいの？デイビッド弱すぎるんやが。何かすればいいの？もっと戻んないといけない？アイシー。デイビッド一番草。
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I
あー、ここま
please
で戻
ask you
る。
for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
うわ、デイビッドベイト many times どうしよう。どうしよう。
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, You're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
電気消してどうなるの？意味あんの？
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
だって電気消すの意味ない気がする。電気消すじゃなくって電気消すんじゃなくてノー音楽をかけてもらう、水をもらう、写真を撮ってもらう。
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you finally learned from me.
Oh? 写真を撮ってもらったら何が正直何が答えかわかんない。
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
物事に気づか、なるほど。わおひてつさん天才 IQ300。オッケー。で、ミュージック
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max.
でも物音に気づかなかったらまずくない？で結構でけえ音楽流すの。ビッグミュージック。
Hold it! What?
え？
It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay screwy instead, and I'm a little bit cuckoo gaga.
Hold it! What?
Barking.
わーねえ No あ、進んじゃった。No music Take a picture で行こう。ちょっと行ってみよう。で、写真を撮ってもらう。写真を撮ってもらったらどうなる？ What?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
え、これでどう？
Get the camera next to you!
Oh!
No
Yes!
gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
うわ！
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for...
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Jefferson, it's over.
OK うわ、痛そう。
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay?
デイビッド
Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
いいぞ、思ったらパンチ。 Don't let
Except
David
you are going
die.
to prison forever.
No, David die. やったー
Worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Nice, thank you.
Save Chloe. He burned everything.
とどめさしては草。デイビッドの前でとどめさしたらあかんや。
Yes.
ウォーレン、あ、ウォーレン、ウォーレン、ウォーレン。
Shit, no signal.
県外。
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
The
Jefferson
Prescotts
looks
had to
so
know about this.
pathetic now.
ちょっとこいつのことボコボコにできないですかね。ちょっとこれ以上近づけないですけど、なんかこう乗ってケツのあたりをボコボコにできないですかね。大ジェファソン、大ジェファソンしたいよ。
David, are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was
タイミング細す
was
ぎ
gonna
た。
kill me, like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the
広
feeling.
く見すぎちゃったんだね。
You still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I treated Kate like
やっ
shit.
ぱ悪い人じゃないんだよ。
I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Kate was bullied up to that roof, but it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only.
なんかもう涙出てきちゃうよ。どうすれば全員救われるの？
I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your
宿直
investigation.
かっけえ草。
I had all the
David is
high-tech
cool.
toys, well, you had each other.
Very, very cool.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not going to make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I was pissed off and wanted to
ジョイ
rage.
スに離婚されちゃったんだもんね。
I know the feeling. Too much.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like,
そうだよね。軍人は本当に
except Joyce.
辛い人生を歩むって言うもんね。罪の意識だったりとか
A new life.
苦し
And
いん
you
だろうきっ
saved
と。
mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother.
デイビッドは序盤からすごいヘイター集めてたもんね。
And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad. Maybe she'll stop calling me step douche.
クソ親父って呼ばれないように頑張るってさ。いや、違うんだ。私はクロエのことを助けるから。言わない。言わない。
David, she was pretty stressed out, so she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So
おっきしないです、さすがに。したいではない。not したい。
once I'm happy, Chloe's a stoner.
David, I
本当
have
だ
to go
よ。
outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max.
デイビッド
You're a brave soldier.
お前いいやつだな。
I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you.
でもクロエさ、この世界線ではクロエ死んじゃってるんだもん
You've seen
ね
enough。of this room.
嘘ついちゃった。いやでもこれから私クロエのこと助けるから。
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Shit all over this computer.
I want to burn
う
all these
わ
photos. I hate looking at me like that.
ー。よー。
God damn you.
Oh,
ビクトリア。
that's Victoria's bracelet.
ビクトリア。
I bet
メガネ。
Jefferson, you won't need those glasses again.
メガネぶっ飛んだのか。
I can still feel those straps.
もう
Stop, Max.
涙出てきそうだよ。こんないい人クロエが。
I'm glad that freak is tied up, but I still feel
もっ
like
と
I'm
ぐ
in
るぐる
shock.
巻きにしろや。
No more fucking guns.
そうだね。ゴリゴリだよ銃は。
Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be. Frank isn't a bad person, but
確かに
he can't be in
このフラ
denial
ンク
about
の
the drugs
薬
he
のせい
provided.
で、まあ、こうなったっていうのも見方によってはあ
Nobody
るも
will
ん
look at
ね。
Jefferson's work the same.
そうだね。
Oh,
ひどい
no.
写真ばっかりだ。
No.
ノーノ
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation with press. Oh, Chloe,
ー。クロ
I'm
エ
gonna save you
クロエのネックレス。
for the last time. You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more
踏
shows.
みたいよマジで。踏みたいがさ、これ以上近くに行けないよ。ほら。
How could
あ、そう、これでせめてこうやって蹴るわ。今結構蹴ってる。ケーキ。クロエのこと助けに行かないと。まだ終わらないよ。まだ終わらない。No finish.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren!
ウォーレン。
Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah.
カーブキック来た。
It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you
そんなこと言
want.
ってられないや。
The storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
ウォーレンもいいやつ、みんないい人だよ、本当に。車運転できるのマックス。運転できるの大丈夫？免許持ってんの？すげえ！免許持ってんだ。アメリカのハイスクールスチューデントは免許をみんな持ってるの。うわー、ラジオがすごい地獄みたいなこと言ってる。俺は税金を払ってるんだぞ。俺のことを助けろ。なんか She can drive. Yes, yes, yes. 姉さん？姉さん？俺はレイチェルもケイトも傷つけるつもりはなかった。誰も傷つけたくなかった。俺はみんなに利用されていたんだ。俺はジェファソンに追われている。もうおしまいだよ。マックス、 次はお前だ。気をつけてくれ。すまなかった。姉さん、姉さん、姉さんも最後にマックスに対して謝っ、もうやばいよ、もう涙出てきちゃうよ。絶対みんな助けたい。え、車すごいことになってる。車飛んできてるよ。うわー、うわー、うわー、あ、見たことある人。ウォーレンはどこ？すごいことになってる。クレイジー。うわー、やばい、涙出てきた。なんで、どうして？
Warren is at the Two Wheels Diner, so hurry up.
ダイナーどこ？うわー、アリサ。
Shit, Alyssa needs help again.
アリサ。
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Fuck that shit, Max. Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. So just get...
アリサ。
Help me get down, Max.
Alyssa, are you okay?
アリサ、近寄らない方がいいってこと？
Alyssa is stuck in that house. I have to get her out fast.
あ、これか。よし。
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
アリサ。
You did it, Max. Are you okay? Now I am. We need to get out of here.
アリサ、ヘルメットみたいな髪型してるな。
I have to help other people.
びしょびしょ。うわー。わー。あ、クジラ。ダイナーどこ？
Can't stand seeing these bodies.
もう涙出て。ダイナーはあった。あれか？
I can't think about all those children out there.
ダイナーは？ダイナーにどうやって行くの？
I can't cross this way. Is there another way around?
こっちからぐるっと回るってこと？ダイナーじゃない、ここ。コンビニ？
How can I get out of here?
板折れるかと思った、確かに。私も思った、それは。
This makes me so sad.
悲しくなる、そうだよ。スプリンクラー。
Okay. I just need to
電
switch
源
on the electricity
電
to
源。
activate
あ、
the
これ
sprinkler.
か。フューズボックス。なんかでも感電しそう、スプリンクラー。
Dead. Electrocuted.
やっぱもうフラグめっちゃ回収してない。絶対感電すると思った。
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
どうすればいいの？
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
クロエ どうすればいいの？どうすればいいの？フューズボックスを見る。
Don't fail me, fuse box. I want to help that fisherman.
どうすればいいの？助けなきゃいけない。どうすればの？どうするの？
Damn, I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
どかさないとだって。何か道具ないの？この人のこと見殺しにするしかないの？嘘だ。No. What? どうしてよ。ダメだ。これしか方法がないきっと。待って、この人をどうすればいいの？どうすればいいの？嘘、もうやだ。もうやだよ。もう。感電。やばい。よし、オッケー。爆発は止めた。
The monsters are actually the people here.
メニュー。
I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon. Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the
クジラが。Wait. Oh, okay. あ
Oh no, not her. I should have warned her.
警告？
I never even asked her name. So selfish.
警告ってどういうこと？どこかでホームレスに話しかけることができたってこと？
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test.
Go get him, Juliet.
ジュリエットね。いじめ対策を。
Trust me. I'm trying to figure out how.
そうだ、アルカディアウェイを戻すために今頑張ってる。
At least nobody's going to
食べ物に
starve.
確かに困ることはない。ドア。
Max.
フランク。
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie.
でもクロエ、この世界線のクロエは。
What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
俺。
Okay, Warren.
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Joyce.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it!
ああ、そっか、フランクが間接的にレイチェルのことを殺してしまったようなものなのに。
You saw Rachel?
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
やばいやばいやばい
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
これフランク自分のこと責めちゃう。あーどうしよう。
The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness.
そんな
No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially
もう
Chloe.
なんか辛くて涙出てきた。
Now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid, I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
もう辛い。もう今ちょっ
Focus
と
on the people here.
ただごとじゃない。ジョイス。
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer.
ああ、もう無理無理無理無理無
Where's
理無
Chloe?
理無理無理無理無理。クロエは大丈夫だよ。
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before
み
you
んな
showed
がみん
up.
な愛し合ってるんだよ、
Oh
この
God,
街。
if something happened to
腐っ
Chloe
た
while
街
I
だけ
ended
ど愛
up
し合って
stuck
るん
at
だよ。
this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this
嘘でっ
tornado
か
on
い
your own.
でみんなごめん、今日結構長くなっちゃうかもし
I'm
れん。
also sorry about
なんか全
everything
然
with
切りどころがない。
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. And if he doesn't always show it.
I know. I just feel like everything that's going on with us is the perfect storm for Arcadia Bay. I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people.
そうだね。
He even agreed to take a family counseling class. I'm sure that
あ、
was
そ
a
うか、
hard
カウン
thing
セ
for
リン
him
グ
to
ね。
do.
二人でカウンセリング
It
受けよ
shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe. Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war.
クソ親父を卒業しよ
I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
う。ね、今までの
Yes, he's
Life
not
is
willing, but
Strange をま
that's
とめ
okay.
る
He's
と
not、supposed to be. You reminded me of
過去に飛
when
ん
he
で
came into my life.
全部ハッピーエンドにしたのに竜巻が来ちゃって、
David's love gave me strength.
もう一回
He
過
even
去に
told
戻
me
っ
I
て
was
きた
a
ら
hero.
また
I can't give up
ジェ
loving
ファソンに捕まっちゃって
Come back home.
やっとの思いで脱出してきた
Oh,
ら
I hope I get
嵐
to
が
tell
起こ
him
っ
that
てて
soon.
やべえって感じになってる。なずにげごめんね、おやすみなさい。みんなも眠かったらちゃんとアーカイブ残すので無理しないでね。また
I hate to
ね
say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
Not name.
I wish I would have. So I'm
Not
just
name.
going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
よかっ
I
た。
always do.
You are awake.
You should probably
Thank you.
tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
よくついていける
And I
ね。
found out that I could rewind time.
ナイトさんお帰り
And
な
long
さい。
story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of
宇
me?
宙動いてないよ、バグ
How?
か
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
難しいこと話してる。
Did he hurt you?
ジェファソン。
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and
なんか全部心の声になってる。脳みそに直接話しかけてる感じになってるが、大丈夫か
it was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count
あ、
on
口動
now.
くようになった。よかったよかった。
I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met.
でもこうなったのマックスのせいだって。
Glad you trust me.
Always.
もう
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. In this, I don't have fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
I was just about to drive to Los Angeles.
Hey, be careful out there.
まあ、つまり、マックスがタイムリープを重ねることによって連鎖反応が起こって竜巻が発生してしまったっていうことらしいんだよ。だけどマックスが力を得たのも何か意味があるんじゃないかっていう話。みんなどうしよう。私、どうしようかな。キスしちゃおう。
For luck.
あー
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
悲しいな。なんかちょっとうわーって感じにならない。なんか切ない別れのキスだね。うわー。うわー。Warren!
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now.
キスコールのおっさんとおばさんがってウケる。
Listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't.
キスコールおばさんがさ。
Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
クロエ、話を聞いて。ジェファソン。キスコールするしかない。
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
そっか、レイチェルの死後。 本当のこと話すよ。だって死んでたもん。
I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
Sound like that again.
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer.
あ、そうだね。ホムラだね、完全にね。辛い思いをして何度も何度もタイムリープして。
I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
クロエのこと大事に思ってたよ。
No matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you.
Yes, a slap across the face is a sure sign of tough love.
You should have seen how relieved he was when I lied to him and told him you didn't die. It would have crushed him.
Are you serious?
マックスメンタルオルモストブレイクな。そうだよね。
I can't see him showing any
辛い
feeling.
よ、本当に。
Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much.
みんなマックスのこと信じてくれる。
After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
よし、これでどうだ。クロエ。話してる。おお、ちゃんとみんなで行ったんだね。うん。でちょっと待って、音消えたんだけど。音また消えたんですけど。音消えた！ ノーサウンド！ ノーサウンドどうして？ノーサウンドどうして？ Why? What? めっちゃイージーなのにノーサウンドになっちゃった。ちょっと待って。ノーサウンド。ちょっと待って。どういうこと？クロエを助けるために時空をたくさん遡ってきてくれてありがとう。っていう話をしてた。ちょっと待って。ノーサウンド。Why? Why? No sound. Why? めちゃめちゃいいシーンなのになんで Why? 待ってね。Why? なぜどうしてなんでちょっと待ってね。だって、一回ちょっと再起動するから。ちょっとどこから始まるかわかんないけど、再起動するわ。だって。いや、ここは、音ないとダメでしょ。バグです。マジかー。私の涙返せや。ほんと。聞こえなかったよね、音。いや、多分演出じゃないと思う。さっきもなんかね、始めた時もね、ノーサウンドになっちゃったんだよね。ちょっと待って。リトライ。あ、来た
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe.
Okay. Yes, Sal.
You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster.
Wow, crazy. Very crazy.
Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Wait, Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class.
What
the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
To shadow.
This
From color
might be
to
hell.
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm
There
and
you go,
don't
Victoria.
freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
Frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. and capturing a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Why? What?
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
Want to die, 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 die. Want to die, want to die. 死にたい。死にたいってこと？怖いよ。
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
先生のことが好き？
I've been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark. We need to play catch up on all the time we've.
ちなみに今私固まってるんですけど、携帯の電源がなくなってしまったので、一旦私の時間が止まってます。え？はい。
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
え？あ！キャンドル。足音とか聞こえない。え？ケイト？
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Ah, Kate! もう怖い。もう嫌だ。怖っ。マックスの部屋に行けばいいの？え？どうすればいいんです？助けて。Help me! Help me! よし、私の魂戻りました。どうすればいいの？待って。マックス、テイラー、ジュリエット、ケイト。ケイトのとこに行けばいいの？ケイトズルーム。What? え？ブロークスコット。What? Help me.
Give me back my keys, bitch.
待って。どこに行けばいいの？だってマックスの部屋じゃなかった。マックスルーム、ノットマックスルーム？ステラ、ダイアナ、ディーナ、テイラ、ジュリエット、ケイト、ビクトリア。鍵 218。なんか怖いんだけど、音がなんか怖いんだけど、アイテムゲットした時の音。218。ディーナ。 What? パンクの格好になってる。TV ラウンジ。TV ラウンジ？
Rachel. She was my angel.
Rachel.
After my dad died, you moved. I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there. 6 months ago.
Why?
She just left her
Why?
Without word.
何？
Without
もうなんだよ。ヘリー、デイビス、レーナ、レイチェル。ビクトリア、テイラー、レイチェル224ってこと？ここ？ No! No! ビクトリアは221。
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
ビクトリア221。ビクトリアズルーム。マックス。マックスの自撮りいっぱいある。めちゃめちゃ壁に自撮り貼ってある。怖ー。マックス219。219。
This one is for Samuel.
Amazing. Amazing. HQ. Look at me. I am Max Selfie. うんこって書かれてる。
زي يشبه وحيس يا بيرفع سنو سامسك.
Where did it go?
عرفت إن إيه بروت لنا ريح بس نو بيلو بينا إلو باو. Push up so is nest am ja.
There's a little the what never skin and see if I'm around up. I'm having I'm actually sitting up.
عايش بلادو يشبه ما حنلوي.
What?
رحني عشت تبزي فاسكش عشني كفوسيش.
Well, schedule when the podcast is couched.
全部逆になってる。ディベートバック。あ、鹿がいる。鹿。
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. After everything I did for you, and you accuse me.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
砲台に行くってこと？
Art is supposed to make you cry. And you will.
怖いんだけど、もう無理。 てか、いつ終われるこれ。
Happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your
う
professor
わー、怖いよ。
for life.
めっちゃおるやん。うわー、怖い。ね、待って、これさ、私さ、3時間ぐらいプレイすることになるんだけど。
Max?
終わりにしていい？ここで。もうね、0時になっちゃうんだよ。ごめんね。sorry。自白事故で笑ってしまった草。ちょっとね、0時なので、ここまでにします。次回ここからスタートです。もしかしたら次回めっちゃ短くなっちゃうかもしれん。もしかしたらちょっとラストまでいけるかなと思ったんだけど、ちょっと長そうなので、today streams end です。すいません、長くなっちゃって申し訳ございませんでした。なんか今回は、なんかすごく、いろんな人がいろんな人のことを愛して大切にしているってことが分かって、すごいなんか心が苦しくなった。すごい良かったなって、知れて良かったなって思うこともあったけど、なんかどうあがいても絶望っていう感じだったね。救いたい。全員助けたい。です。多分、木曜日にラスト、エンディングいけると思います。なので、皆さん、あさって、あさって木曜日に、また同じ時間22時からやりましょう。で、その時にネクストゲームも、発表しますので、よろしくお願いします。それでは、遅くまでありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様です。おつかまー。おやすみなさーい。ひでさんお疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。タイガさんも見に来てくれてありがとうございました。まゆちゃん大丈夫ありがとう。Next time, we finish it. Okay, finish it. Yes. 2時間。次の配信はストーリー終わりにしましょう。ライトさんありがとう。Thank you. Next time is ending. Finish it. おつかまありがとうございます。おやすみなさい。遅くまで見てくれてありがとうございました。フレームさん、Thank you. お疲れ様ありがとうございます。おつかまー。おつかまー。まゆちゃんもおつかまー。Thank you. Good night. Bye bye. レイバードさんもおつかまー。ありがとうございます。Thank you.